For more great content, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell.
Timothy John Betar, better known to the world as TimTheTatman, is one of the top streamers on Twitch. On top of his 7 million Twitch followers, he's accumulated over 4 million subs on YouTube.
No, I know that buggy's got a... Get him firing like...
He's a gamer, entertainer, and a man of faith. But unlike his other Twitch counterparts, he doesn't bank on top-tier gameplay or put on a persona to sell his streams.
I'm counting. Okay.
1, go.
9, 8, 7... Oh! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1!
Instead, he fosters a community of interaction, positivity, and friendliness that engages viewers in a way that feels like hanging out at a buddy's house.
Tim, you're better than Nick Merckx.
I mean, I appreciate that. It's not necessarily true, but thank you.
Nah, Tim, you're really funny, bro. Good kill on me.
Thank you, Levi. I like your name, man.
Thank you.
You watched the episode yesterday?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's great.
Is it good?
Yeah, you gotta go watch it.
I can't wait.
Cool, man. You guys all done blowing each other or what? All right, man.
His fans, the Tatman Army, now number in the millions. But it took 9 years, a changing career, and a lot of unintentional fall damage to achieve that. This is the story of TimTheTatman. Tim first received his gamer tag during roll call in college.
So they're going through all the names like John, Karen, blah, blah, blah. And then they get to me, Tim, and I raise my hand, my tattooed arm, right? I raise my tattooed arm naturally.
Got showed off, dude. You wanted to get it, you know?
And he goes, TimTheTatman. TimTheTatman. And I was like, huh, that's a pretty catchy name. And I decided in that moment, I was like, at this point, I'd never done YouTube or anything, but I decided in that moment, I was like, if I ever try and do YouTube or anything, I think I watched Twitch at that time, or it would have been Justin TV at that time. I think I watched Justin TV at that time. And I was like, if I ever try that, I'm going to be TimTheTatman.
In 2012, Tim made good on his promise and began streaming Call of Duty Black Ops 2, among other games, under that moniker. This was all while still in school and working as a social worker with at-risk youth. During this time, streaming was more of a side activity for fun, but soon a small following began to pop up around him.
Coming up over here on this side of the gaming setup is my actual computer and what actually streams everything. Up here we have the webcam. Duct tape specialty, might I add. If duct tape can't fix it, then nothing will. That's our motto here in upstate New York. So I do have it duct taped to the wall because YOLO and stuff, and it works fine. So
in 2013, Tim began a YouTube channel to post his videos from his Twitch stream. His dedication to both platforms helped him build his channel, and in 2014, he finally felt he could live off his Twitch earnings.
because of the Tatman Army and the overwhelming support of the people in that community, I am now able to say officially that my last day of being a full-time social worker is March 27th. March 27th will be my last day of work, and my first day of work, if you will.
Leaving the life of a social worker behind, Tim increased his stream frequency, and over the next 2 years, he was able to grow his average viewership to over 6,000, by no means a small feat. In May of 2016, Blizzard released Overwatch, and Tim, along with the rest of the streaming world, decided to jump headfirst into the game. Unbeknownst to him, this move effectively punched his ticket straight to the top.
Oh my god, this is the magic. This is the magic. This is it.
Oh, nice ult. Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah! McCree! How are you alive?
As Tim became more popular, he often grouped up with other top players, like Lasses, XQC, and Seagull. This trend of streaming in groups was the fuel that kept Tim in the public eye.
You got her, I got her! You got me!
Give him a seat, give him a seat.
Nice, nice Tim! Keep popping!
I'm popping off!
Kill the ball, kill the ball, kill the ball.
I die. I fed.
Kill the golden bitch.
Get the cow.
Kill the Cyrus, kill Cyrus.
In 2017, Tim had settled into his place as Overwatch royalty, having hit Grandmaster and consistently streaming alongside and against Overwatch League pros. Tim's viewership had more than doubled since he had started streaming the game. But by summer of that year, Tim felt that Overwatch had lost some of its sparkle.
It's not fun. It's boring. This is me, live look at me playing Overwatch in Season 5. Ready? Do you get it? I'm sleeping because it's boring. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Soon, he was on the hunt for a new game, and it just so happened that a little game called Fortnite Battle Royale launched around the same time, and thanks to a sponsored stream opportunity, Tim managed to get in on the ground floor.
I'm a huge fan of the Unreal Engine. So like,
True.
I liked, when I saw Fortnite, like the way it looked like it played, I was like, it looks fun, but I wish it had PvP.
This began the Fortnite era of Tim's stream, complete with epic highs.
Okay, I'm going back.
This Carbide's a god.
Lupo, how you
Too
doing?
bad he's fighting Tim the Tatman.
Dude. Need help? Yeah, need help.
Hilarious lows.
I stuck this guy, and he has to be one.
How is he not dead? How much damage would I can't even fathom how much health that guy had.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
And one of the most persistent memes of the stream, Tim the Tatman taking fall damage.
I'm dead.
Tim, you gotta tell me when to get.
Just win it, dude. Just win it, please. Just win.
Tim!
At least I killed myself. No one gets to kill me but me.
Similar to his Overwatch days, Tim continued to squad up with other streamers in Fortnite, but as his stream grew, so too did the notoriety of his streaming partners. Dr. Lupo, Courage, Dr. Disrespect, and the king of Twitch himself, Ninja, all consistently streamed alongside Tim. And Tim accepted his position as the right hand of the king, riding the wave of fame that came with it.
Oh! Get the f off him!
Aim is better than editing, bro. Aim is better than editing. Learn to play. Learn to play.
Oh my god, Tim!
Never one to sit still, Tim would diversify his stream whenever new games dropped, like Call of Duty Blackout or Apex Legends. While this sort of change can be detrimental to many streamers' viewerships, Tim's audience proved to be there for him rather than the game, with no noticeable dip in his average viewership.
Not sure.
Oh, behind me.
Oh, that's using medkit on me. Oh, frick.
Tim! You're right.
Oh, dude, my bindings. Oh my gosh. I can't push the talk courage.
Tim, come
Is
on.
this guy in here? Oh my god, I can't stop using it. Oh, if I try to talk to you, I use the medkit.
The increased diversity on his channel was not just limited to video games.
So now the plan is the casino. Now, dudes, listen. The casino, I can't bring you in. They're gonna think I'm counting cards or I'm smart or something like that when I can't even do 2 + 2 = 4. So, I just did it.
In October of 2018, Tim took a sponsored position hosting the NFL Thursday Night Football broadcasts on Twitch. And later that month at TwitchCon 2018, Tim was the guest of honor at the live roast of Tim the Tatman, a victory lap of sorts where fans and friends came together to celebrate just how far he had come, while making constant jokes at his expense.
I mean, half of your stream, 40% I would say at least, is just spectating me after you die. So I'll be waiting for the check any day now. Honestly, for playing as much Fortnite as you do, it's astounding how you don't improve. Really. Your gameplay's hideous.
Can you at least say I'm better than Trevor, though, right?
I honestly can't.
Going into 2019, Tim's channel returned to a bit of normalcy. He was back on Fortnite and hanging out with the same squad.
Ooh.
That was an easy game. I'm still getting used to push to mute. Yeah, that was easy, actually.
Yo, how many kills do we have?
I had 9.
I had 8. 5.
8, 9.
How many do you have?
But in April, Tim's entire world changed for the better.
So this is Brewer chat, obviously. It's hard to explain, dude. I can't put to words what it's like. He has more hair than you? Okay, chat. Okay, chat. Believe them, Brewer? The Brew Crew. Daddy loves you. I love you, bud. Right?
While the birth of his son might have been the best day of his life, Tim's best days as a streamer were still ahead of him. In April of 2020, Tim was invited to the closed beta for Riot Games' new shooter, Valorant.
Welcome to Valorant. Let's do it. My hope is that this is kind of more Counter-Strike with a little Overwatch sprinkled in. Sometimes in Overwatch, the abilities can be pretty crazy. I'm hoping that this kind of plays, it's more like Counter-Strike-y, the sprinkle of Overwatch. And I gotta tell you, just moving around, this feels like Counter-Strike a little bit to me.
Being Riot's newest competitive title, Valorant generated a ton of hype. Everyone wanted to be part of the colorful FPS, but the only way for general audiences to get their hands on the game was to watch streams that had beta key drops enabled. TimTheTatman happened to be one of those streamers.
I think they're coming here.
Yep, they pinged us. They pinged us.
I'm trying my ultimate over them on C. It's gonna flush them out at us, Jack, okay?
One enemy
I got
remaining.
four! I got four! Oh my god!
On the first day of the beta, Tim decimated all his previous records, bringing in 1.8 million viewers over the course of the stream and generating 1.3 million hours watched. But despite what the numbers might suggest, this would not be Tim's biggest Twitch stream, not in the ways that matter. Tim's largest and most impactful stream would come from playing a game unlike any he'd ever streamed before. Fall Guys.
Kevin, I don't think you understand. I don't think you get it. We all still like Warzone here, right? We don't not like Warzone. We just also like Fall Guys. He's complaining again. I'll take care of this. Kevin, you know what's coming.
Tim originally had no interest in trying out what he deemed to be a, quote, children's party game. But when his usual game of choice went down for maintenance, he finally relented and gave Fall Guys a shot.
Oh my god. Look at me! Yo,
wait, I see. How do you...
I'm in the front lane. Go.
Get out of my way. Oh, I'm gonna win my first one. Oh, bro, you get some momentum on these, bro.
At first, Tim enjoyed the antics and ridiculousness of what the game had to offer. He would fall or be eliminated, but ultimately remained positive. He assumed he would get his first win before the end of the stream. But that was not to be. While Tim's friends and fellow streamers would occasionally bring home a crown, something about the game just wasn't clicking with him. And as the losses began to rise, so did his anger.
Tim, are you good? Tim,
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god! Side duck looking fucking ass!
In the days following his first time playing the game, even the Fall Guys official Twitter account started roasting him for his losses. This turned out to be the opening salvo in what would be an absolute barrage of tweets teasing the streamer. With attention from the developers bringing new eyes to the ongoing saga, it wasn't long before the story made its way to the media.
And it just became this bigger and bigger thing. And it felt like at one point it became bigger than our community. It was bigger than the game itself. It just felt like this really big gaming moment.
I couldn't figure out if people wanted me to win or they didn't want me to win. It was kind of like you had, I would say it was almost a 50-50. You had some people that were probably watching like, oh, come on, Tim, right? Get the win. What are you doing? Then you probably have the other guy or girl. They're like, ha ha, you lost again.
ESPN began actively tracking Tim's attempts, bringing the story to the mainstream and creating an explosion in viewership on his channel. In a matter of days, the hype around his quest for the crown had reached a fever pitch, with hundreds of thousands of eyes watching as Tim repeatedly got close, only to fail once again.
You got a big sign over there to work with, Cloak. Yeah.
Who's this guy?
Tim, are you out? Yeah, Tim's out.
On August 19th, after 5 long hours of failure and in front of an audience of over 300,000, Tim finally broke his infamous losing streak. taking home his first crown on one of his least favorite maps in the game.
Tim, let's go. Plenty of real estate.
One left.
This is you, one-on-one, Tim.
Tim, you got this.
Nice and easy.
Let's go! You said it couldn't be done! There's the king! Put my crown on! Give me the crown!
Oh, finally, against all odds, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh God, bro.
This is your legacy, Tim. Let's go.
Oh, dude. I can't believe it. I finally
and you didn't
did
want
it.
to play Hexagon, bro. That was textbook.
F that, bro. Hexagon.
You're so light on your feet.
I put you, I took you, and I made you mine. Look at that crown.
This win was treated with the gravitas it deserved, and the Twitch world celebrated like it was the end of Return of the Jedi. So ended the tale of Fall Guys' greatest loser and most deserving winner. But all good things must come to an end, even Twitch careers. In September of 2021, Tim announced on Twitter that he was leaving Twitch behind for an exclusive contract with YouTube Gaming.
It's time for the next big thing of my career, the future.
Tim, join me on YouTube Gaming.
Courage? Yeah, it's me.
Tim, it's time. The future is now.
I'll be streaming now exclusively on YouTube Gaming.
Joining some of his old squad mates like Courage, Dr. Disrespect, and Dr. Lupo, Tim is the most recent in a string of high-profile Twitch talent to be courted away from the platform by YouTube, a move that went over exceptionally well.
You all here are witnessing history. 100,000 viewers in the first hour and a half of this stream. I'm not even playing games yet, guys. I'm sitting full cam and just talking. Unbelievable community, man.
While a bag of money certainly came along with the move, Tim seemed to have more wholesome motivations. According to an interview with Business Insider, Tim made the decision in large part to cut back how much he was streaming and spend more time with his family. On the heels of this news, Tim also made another big announcement.
I'm officially on Complexity, co-owner with Complexity. And this is a big moment for me and my family and my career.
With a new contract in hand, a fresh jersey to wear, and family responsibilities taking priority, it seems that the Twitch career of one of the platform's finest is truly at an end. But as a new chapter begins, it's comforting to know that despite all the changes, Tim will always give fans what they want. More fall damage.
Oh my God, dude. Not my fault! Oh God!
We didn't die. Lupo, we didn't die.
How did I have 4 HP? Did I fall harder?
All right, Lupo, I'm going to push you down. I'm going to push you off.
I truly am blessed. I am grateful to God for all of you, man. All of you here and being a part of my life. And thank you for showing me the power of this community. I guess that's what I would say.